Hello everybody, Mark here. Today I'm going to be making a homemade burger, and it's going to be slightly different than the other burgers I've done. If you type in Mark Remarks homemade burger, you'll see me doing several other burgers involving ground beef, bacon, chicken all mixed together, chicken? I think all sausages. Anyway, I've made my own burgers basically from 3 different meats. It's quite interesting actually, it's but this time what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make it a slightly different burger. It's going to be with minced beef again. I've got an egg in there to sort of bunch it all together. Now what it's going to be, actually, what I'll do, I'll put the start and I'll start telling you what it's all about. Okay, now put the mince in the bowl with the egg. That was a spoon. I've got a big spoon here, and basically just mix it all up. I might have to get in there and mush it all together. It's not quite defrosted as much as I thought it was, but yeah, I'll crush this up and give it a mix. Anyway, quickly, the idea is I'm going to be mush it all together. I'm going to make very thin burgers using this egg fry. You put eggs in here in the frying pan. I've used this before. You make very thin burger. Then I'm going to put in some slices of bacon and some cheese on it, and then cover it with another very thin bit of bacon and another thin burger. So then I join them together, cook them, and then you've got a burger with all the contents, all the ingredients inside. So that'll be something slightly different. Okay, I've mixed the meat up with the egg just to bind it together, make it one big lump. Otherwise, the mince isn't really gonna stick together like you need it for a burger. Okay, so now I've got my as I showed you, this is the thing you put in the frying pan. Put the egg in there; it keeps it nice and round. Now, what I'm going to do is take a small amount of burger meat. Might have to add a little bit there. There you go. Just keep on going. What you want is a complete round burger, but you need it quite thin. Okay, but to go to all the edges, there. Now I'm going to try and do this with one hand because I've just gone and scrubbed my hands, but I need the other hand to operate the camera here, so it's I'm going to see if I can do it with one hand. There we go. So you made one complete burger. Try and there you go. All right. Actually, I should. Right, what I'm going to do, now that I know that I've got the right amount, what I'm going to do is to put this, I'm going to try and put this in the corner of it, because I want 2 of these, because there's going to be 2 halves, which I'm going to put together with the things with the cheese and bacon in the middle. Now, what I don't have is tomato and lettuce and anything else. Actually, I'm going to get another plate. Okay, I've done the second burger now. So I've got 1 and 2 there, the bottom and the top. So now what I'm going to do is take you can actually buy these. They're bits of bacon already chopped up. I mean, they're pretty much the same price as bacon that is in pieces, or in strips. But that's if you buy them anywhere. I mean, the pound shop is the cheapest place. You get 5 slices for £1. But yeah, if you're not near there, then this can, I've got this from the Co-op. I'm sure other shops do them already cut up. Okay, I'm going to put a generous amount of bacon in there. And yeah, I'm going to send all the way around the edges. Yeah, a good amount. Okay, next is to take a piece of cheese. Put that. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rip up the cheese, so then it'll fit. Okay, just, you know, as you can see, just put that round there, some in the middle. Okay, now this is going to be hopefully easier with a spatula. Okay, well, alright, well, I tell you what, that isn't going to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the burger that I've already pre-made and just basically throw it on top and then just spread it around like I did to begin with, but it's going to be you're going to have to reshape it. There you go, I'll move my hand. There you go. It would have been good to be able to pick up that burger and just slap it in there, but that isn't going to work. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just take a little bit more, make sure it's all covered. Make sure there's no cheese and whatnot on show. There, flatten that down, hopefully, so the top and the bottom half will join. There. Ah, yeah. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. It could do with being a little bit more joined together. As you can see, there's a bit of bacon sticking out. But all in all, okay. So I'm going to take. There you go. Gently put that in the air fryer. Now, if you don't got an air fryer, I suppose an oven. The oven will do. Now, I'm gonna put that in, let's see, 160, 170, I'm going to put it in for about 170 for 15 minutes. Now, if you type in Mark's, in the line above, the title where you write words in, Mark's Remarks Air Fryer, I'll show you a demonstration of how it works, how the buttons, the timer, the temperature, all that works. Mark's Remarks Air Fryer. Anyway, I'll come back in 10 minutes. Now, like I say, I don't have anything to add to it. It's just going to be a plain, just basically a double, burger with the stuff in the middle. There's no lettuce, tomato, and outline. If I had any sense, I would have got that earlier while I was at the shop. But I'll come back shortly and I'll show you the cooked version. While that's cooking, what I'm doing, I'm making another one, right? What I've done, I've put, as you saw before, flatten it down, but this time I'm pushing it into the middle. From the middle, I'm trying to push it towards the edges, right? Push it towards the edges. That way, it raises slightly up, like around the inside. It's slightly raised. That way, when you put the cheese and the bacon there, and then put the extra one on top, hopefully they'll join together better than the first one. Because remember, there was bacon and cheese sticking out the side. Okay, so. Yeah, as you can see, trying to make a sort of a little lip there. Okay, right, I'm going to go ahead and put some more bacon in here. Okay, that's the bacon in there. Now, another slice of cheese. Now this time, I'm not going to put it right to the edge. I'm going to be sort of half a centimetre away from the edge. That way, when I put the mince on top, it'll have that little gap around the edges to join together. So that's the plan. There you go. Just break this into small pieces, spread it around. There, and then take some mince, and then spread it all around the edges. There you go. Now, what with the cheese and bacon not going to the edges, hopefully that will make it, the up and the bottom half join together. Right, and then you've got one thick burger. There you have it. And that's the second one. That's the second one. Right. Okay. As you saw before, I put the burger in the mini oven, in the air cooker, for 15 minutes. Then took it out, turned it over, put it in for another 10, and now I've just put it in for another 5, just to give it that extra, you know. So I do like the meat extra well done. Now what I'm putting on, it's going to be done in just a couple of minutes. Now what this is the Hellmann's honey barbecue sauce. This is really good. The Co-op are doing it for £1. It's like a sweet barbecue, and it is quite nice. It goes with I've had this with chicken nuggets. I've had it with not chips, but those potato, you know, the alphabet shapes done with potato. Right, we're just coming up to the end of the jar. Alright, that's all finished. Okay, just another couple of minutes and I'll show you the cooked burger. Here we are, the finished piece of meat. Actually, it looks quite good. I can see the cheese and bacon sticking out the side there. Now, this took 15, then 10, and then finished it off with another 5 minutes. But what I didn't account for, what I did, I put it on 170, which is kind of a low heat, and I wanted it to cook slowly. Okay. Because I figured the heat would have to get through, you know, quite a thick layer of burger, and then cook the bacon. What am I doing? Right. Okay, so there's the barbecue, sweet barbecue sauce. Knife. Now, I don't have any tomato. Oh, I could have put some gherkin in it. Shit. Never mind. Maybe the next one. Yeah, so it's just a regular burger. Now, there you go. Actually, I should have put an extra piece of cheese on there. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see how it goes. Right, so you can see a bit of Pebble Dash bacon in there. There you go. So this is quite simple. You know, it's quite a simple recipe. So there's only basically 2 ingredients. Now, I'm hoping this is. It should be cooked all the way through, and it's been in for half an hour. Okay, right, here we go. Yeah, it's quite good. It really needs some other flavours in there, some lettuce, some gherkin, a bit of onion, but as a change from the usual burger, it you know, it's quite good. You know, if you just add those other ingredients in there, it'll be extra special. But yeah, it does make a change. I'm using minced beef and bacon. If you write in Mark's Remarks homemade burger, you'll see me using minced beef, bacon, sausage, chicken. I think I've done 2 types of burger. I think I've had 2 different homemade burgers. One with 3 different meats and one with 4 different meats. Basically, just mush them all together, made them into a burger shape, just like I did here, with the little round thing there. And yeah, definitely makes a change. Later on, actually, I'll probably do some chicken and bacon maybe later on and do another burger shortly. Okay. Anyway, I'll put a link up here for another video. Please consider hitting the subscribe if you feel like it, and if you feel like seeing any more videos. I've been doing loads of homemade cookery stuff. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching.